After fighting for your country for 3 years, the war is over, and you're returning home to see your wife and child. You haven't even seen your daughter yet. You were sent to fight before she was born. Pulling up at home, your wife Sally comes running out, holding your daughter. After chatting for 10 minutes, old friends come running over and force you into their car. Looking out the window, Sally stood there, smiling, knowing something you don't. The car pulls up a few minutes later, and you are let out of the car. As you open the door in front of you, old friends and relatives come pouring out. They've thrown you a party, and you smile to yourself. After a few hours, you go upstairs to the rooftop garden for a smoke, something you took up in the army. You hear a loud bang downstairs, along with a few screams. Probably your brother playing a joke on someone. Stopping on the stairs, you notice something's wrong. The music has stopped. Walking cautiously now, you spot a silhouette by the door. You approach and ask what happened. He doesn't turn, but you hear him whisper,
"Run, you fool! There is no escape!"
He screams into the night air, as though he's in pain. Then he spins around, grabs you, and pushes you away, screaming. You back off. Then he runs at you. You grab a chair and smack it off his cheek. He stumbles, giving you time to grab a fork off the table and thrust it at him, hoping to scare him off. He runs again, straight into the fork. He is undisturbed by it, and from the glow of the fire you see his face, full of hatred and death. Fearing for your life, you thrust a knife through his throat. He splutters and falls to the ground. After examining him, you see him covered in dirt, blood all over him, and his flesh rotted. Realizing all those times you sat at home, thinking about the zombie apocalypse had come true, you look around. Lying under a broken window, you see your wife and daughter, covered in blood. You utter a howl into the stable air, grab a butter knife from the table, and run outside. After reaching the museum and stealing some medieval armor and weapons, you climb to the roof and examine the city. The city was aflame and ruined. Jumping to the next building, you make your way slowly towards the subway. You had to get away, hoping to find the source of this madness.